My name is Norm Goldstein. I'm the CEO and founder of By Kids for Kids. The purpose of our company is to inspire, motivate, and inspire kids to bring great ideas to our company. And we take those great ideas all the way through this very elaborate process to bring their products to the commercial marketplace.
That's great.
Kids really can have great inventions, and I was extremely creative as a kid. I was always making all sorts of things out of junk. And so I was viewed as a kid as sort of a wild, kind of footloose and fancy-free kid that couldn't be controlled. And actually what it was is that I was so innovative and expressive, they just didn't understand that back then.
So the key is if it's strong.
Did you know that the television was invented by a 14-year-old? The Braille system was invented by Louis Braille at 12. The calculator, a 16-year-old.
No, I mean, I think that that's probably something that's extremely important.
The genesis of the company actually started when my daughter Cassidy was 11. And so she was doing a drawing assignment. And as a result of this assignment, you know, she said, I need something to hold these crayons because they're not that easy to manipulate. You know, she found these plastic tubes that I'd given my wife a dozen roses in. She shook out the water, took a piece of broken crayon, inserted it in the crayon, and therein lies a writing instrument. When I started the business, we had a couple of mantras. Number one, kids come first and kids come second. The second thing, we now provide all of the resources. We patent, we've got kids with 37 patents in their name, free of charge.
A pressurized system in here which would blast out water.
Russell came up with a wonderful game that I wish I had as a kid. It's called Soak Tag. And he came up with an idea that, you know, kids would have much more fun if they could soak themselves. So he came up with this great vest that kids wear that have a little membrane inside that you fill up with water, and they have little strings on it so that kids run around and play this tag game. And it, you know, it's just the kind of thing where you grab the string, pull it, and you soak the other player. When we met Nicholas, we knew that we had the potential of the new Thomas Edison because he had come up with a variety of inventions, and he just saw life in a very simple way, but in a way with which it solved everyday problems. And so he had a friend that actually was cooking fried chicken over the stove. The oil oftentimes splatters, so it burnt her hand. And so what Nicholas did is he said, why don't they put the tongs in an oven mitt? And so he came up with this great invention, burn-free oven mitt. I mean, when you look at these things, kids just see things so simply and fundamentally.
Somebody's the architect. Just keep going.
We are not just about invention. We are about having a kid, an 8 or 9-year-old kid, as I was, sitting around a kitchen table saying these words, Mommy, I have a great idea. What do I do? We're going to provide a forum with which kids can go to, and we're going to accept all ideas. Kids really, if you listen and put your ear to the ground about listening to kids, they really have incredible, free, unencumbered, vibrant ideas, just not articulated in a sculpted and an adult fashion. Kids are 25% of our population, but 100% of our future.